everyone, Tracy here. Today I'm going to share with you a little project that I made. Well, I actually made two of them, and they're Copic marker journals. And I am just starting to get into the Copic markers, and I am jumping in head first with these babies. They are so much fun to play with, and I just did another online order. I've only ordered twice in my life online, and both orders have been for Copic markers. So they are lots of fun to play with. So I thought instead of carrying around that big sheet when I go and buy some markers, so I don't buy doubles, I thought that I would make this book. And I never came up with this idea. The idea was from, I want to say Funky Monkey, but that's not the name of the blog. It is Copic Monkey. And I will put the link down below because she did all the work for you. All you have to do is download the pages and make as many copies as you want. So that was very generous of her to do that, because I know other people would probably charge for that. So that was very nice of her to do that. So let me show you my marker journal. This one is for me and this one is for a friend. So I'll show you this one. And here's even this part here she has all printed out, so you can just punch it out with whatever punches or die cuts you want. And I didn't want to, well actually I did, I wanted to decorate the heck out of this thing, but this is going to be in my purse, and you know when you throw things in your purse, the embellishments would be getting torn off and that, so I kept it pretty simple. And then what else I did was I put a little pocket in here to write colors that I want, and then just put it in the pocket. Or in this case, how scary is that? That's the order I just placed. Now that's crazy, eh? But I'm so excited to get them. I think Monday I'll be getting them. And what else I did was I put a transparency in here, and I just cut this out of packaging. And what I did was I punched it with my bind awl, and then I cut little slits here. I'll show you more on the bookmark. And this is because my paper bleeds through. My scrapbooking store only has Bella Bestest, I think the paper is, so that's what I used because that's the only paper I had, and it bleeds through. So I thought I'd put this under here like that, so if it bleeds through it won't go on the other page, and then I'll color in whatever colors I get. And then what else I did was I made a little bookmark, and I did it the same way just to show you a little easier here. What I did was I punched it with my bind awl, and then with my scissors I just trimmed the little inserts out so you can take it out and put it back in to show me whichever page I'm working on. So that is what I did with those. And this too, she has this you can download. And then, so here we are. They're very tiny. I'll have to wear my glasses. And I don't even have glasses. I have cheaters. So just to show you that all the numbers are on here, and then you can color them in. One thing I noticed, they don't have the new colors on their pages. So you can just like draw, this is what I'm going to do anyways, just draw another block in and put the number and then color it in. And so there's 3 pages of those. And then the next one, I made this, I just cut this almost the same size as the paper, or actually I did cut it the same size as the background paper, and then I cut it with my Tim Holtz die, the file die. And I didn't want it to stick out too much. I wanted it to be even with the actual book. Mind you, I do notice that sticks out, but I think that's because of the way the binding is rounded there, so it pushes it out a little bit more. So then we have the marker families, and then you can color these in. I never did these yet, but you can color these in. They have the earthy naturals, and she has the basics, the muted pastels, and then the brights. And then color combos is another heading. And then I think on hers she had hair and skin tones, and then she punched, I'm sorry, she didn't punch, she stamped some pictures of the girls on there and then colored them in and then wrote her colors here. But I'm just going to do maybe even a cupcake, I don't know, something that'll fit in here. Even what I was thinking of doing was out of acetate, cutting out the oval and putting it on top and stamping it, so when I took the acetate off, the image would be inside of here and not over the circle. So that was another option I had. So I did download quite quite a few of those. And the last one I used Hair and Skin, and then I can stamp my CNC Design Girls or any of the other ones on there. So I just left those ones blank. So this one is mine, and this one is for my friend. And hers is very similar, a little bit different for the last page. Here's her Copic marker journal, the cover, and she loves butterflies. So here's her little envelope, has a butterfly on it, and her acetate is here, and then her little bookmark thing. Like I said, she likes butterflies, and this is more or less the same, except I know she uses I think Gina K paper she uses, so I had some Gina K, so hers has Gina K on there to color hers in, so it probably won't bleed through. And then here she has her marker families, and then her color combos. Am I even on screen? I'm not sure. And I put a little envelope in there too. And her last one, I didn't have the words for it, but I think she has the sepia glitter pens. And if I know her, she probably has all of them. So I figured I'd put those in there. And then I just downloaded some squares for her to color in or play around with. So hers is just a little bit different than mine, but I don't have any of the sparkle pens in mine. So that's why mine doesn't have any. So I think these are an excellent idea. So you don't buy your extra, doubles of your Copic markers. And my friend P seems to do that. So I figured she'd really, really get a lot of use out of that. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this, and try one yourself, because like I said, it is downloaded. You just have to download it. She did all the work for you. So try it. Thanks a lot for joining me. Bye now.